Yo, Reflect here, and I'll be breaking down one of our loops from our Noire Volume 1 kit coming soon. 50 free loops in the style of Southside, and I'll be breaking down how to make loops like that. So first sound I got was this Looperman loop. I came across this sample right here. I already have it pitched down to E. So yeah, that's already pretty hard by itself, so I didn't have any effects. And then what I did was have that same sample, I just made it unique, and I pitched this one up an octave, so 1,000 cents, because I pitched down 200, and I reversed it, so this is what that sounds like. So yeah, this one isn't really that noticeable, which is what I wanted. I just want it in the back. It's like one of those sounds that once you hear it, you can't hear it, but you have to really pay attention to listen to it. So yeah, the only effects I have on that was pan, man, just make it pan left to right. And just so they didn't clash with each other, I panned this first one to the left and panned the second one to the right. So yeah, the second sound I had was this accent from one of Max Shooter's kit, and this is what it sounds like before I chopped it up. So yeah, I didn't really like all that playing, so what I did was I just chopped it up to this one bar, and I had it playing with the loop. And I didn't like that it cut out, but I didn't want to just copy it over. So what I did was I chopped off right here. I copied that to the 3 bars to make a 2-bar loop. I copied that over to make 8 bars. And this is what it sounds like. All I did was the second half, just repeat it over. So yeah, for the second part, all I did was have that looping over and over without the initial beginning part, just so it has a little bit of variation. So yeah, after that, what I added was this low piano from Nexus. It's just a soft piano. It's my go-to for just laying down the piano bass notes. So yeah, you see these have barely any effects, which shows how sound selections really carries. Having that one good sound is better than having a terrible sound and you trying to flip it into something better. So yeah, after that I had this accent right here, again from Max Shooter's kit. And this one I have effects. I added a delay. Here's the preset, and then an EQ just to cut off some harshness, and that's what it sounds like. So yeah, I just had that every 4 bars playing. And then I got this accent from Freeze's kit. I forget which one, but that's what it sounds like. And then I copied that over just like that. And then what I did was on the second half, I pitched it up an octave, and then copied that over again like that. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole sample, except this last part. This third part, I removed some of the sounds, just make it a little empty, but I added this new sound right here. And this is what it sounds like without the chops. didn't like that second half, so I just chopped that off and just had the first half. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole sample there. Here's where I have the halftime for the layer. And yeah, after that, what I did was I exported the sample and I pitched it up 200 cents. So now we're in F sharp, and I added a bass to it. So yeah, now I send it over to Two-Faced.
A few moments later.
Love y'all, it's Two-Faced. I'm gonna throw some drums on this. Let me chop this up real quick. Alrighty, chopped it up. We're in F minor, we're at 140 beats per minute. I'm gonna go ahead and arrange this. Alright, this is the arrangement. I singled out the bass from the piano. Didn't want too much low end overbearing the intro. First things first, throw the sample into a mixer and cut for low end for when the drums and everything else comes in. Threw in an automation to the beginning so the EQ kicks in when the drums kick in. Now we're going to go up here to tools, randomize, velocity, and take this section, duplicate it right over. Alright, we got our drums done. Go ahead and split by channel. I like to keep these very organized. I'm gonna rearrange it. Click the top, shift click the bottom, drag to just like that. Alright, we got our 16 bar section. I like to make a break after that, so let's pick some shit for the break. Oh, I got an idea. Alright, so I got this little bridge going on, and for it to sound different from the main section, I made a little delay because I separated 808s and then the hi-hats kick in, and then volume automation. You'll hear it right now. So I threw in another hi-hat pattern, a more simpler one. And then I got a 808 pan at the end. Threw in the EQs and the breaks to bring out the dynamics, and this is the break transitioning back into the verse. Alright, you know how to do it for the intro. We gotta pitch. When you do the pitch, turn this pitch knob up 25 to 30. Right click, create automation clip. I urge you to use the stretch preset. It'll save CPU and it'll lock the chops and the samples into place. Alright, threw in our tags. I'm going to EQ it real quick. As you can see, it's pretty simple from where we started off. The 8 bars, the break. Duplicated the entire thing for another second half of the song, and then added a little master volume outro. But that's all from me. Thank you guys for watching. Again, we got a 50 free loop kit coming out in the style of Southside that's going to be in the near future. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to play the full beat right now. Big thank you to Reflect. We've been going hard at this kit. He's a really good producer and friend. Go check him out.